Dear loyal viewers, welcome and greetings. So my dear brothers, in this video, we will be talking about Bitcoin. We will look at the upcoming targets for Bitcoin, and we will also discuss the current levels. We will also provide an analysis that will benefit you, whether you are day trading or trading in the medium term. But before we start, as usual, my dear brothers, please join the Binex platform. Join our group. We have an affiliate link. Join our group. That's it, my brother. In the future, we will have some coins, some guidance, and some information from within the platform. You might benefit from these, whether in the form of financial gains, recommendations, or something similar. But at the very beginning, we need to establish a group in order to provide us with crucial momentum within the specific platform. So all you simply have to do is open a new account on the platform, which is a first and essential step. The link is in the description box. You also need to have funds in the platform and transfer them to our platform, of course. Thank you for your trust. And let's start, brothers, with the current Bitcoin targets. So guys, Bitcoin has reached the 94,000 zone, which is quite a stretch. And this move that Bitcoin made over the past 2 weeks is an indication of the beginning of a new wave or simply the end of the negative trend. My brothers, it's best if you focus with me. The annual Bitcoin chart, on the yearly chart, the candle is very long. It failed to settle above the $100,000 zone, but what's important is that the wick reached $125,000. The number 125,000 is significant in what is called numerology. Numbers, this science confirms that even in nature, there are numbers it relies on, which form cycles. So, among the important numbers in this cycle are 25 or $25,000 or $250,000. Understood? So nature, my dear brothers, only God knows. It's not programmed like this. That's just what we observe. So you need to pay attention to the areas where Bitcoin was offered, and this candle, dear brothers, is within the range of the hour at a level from the opposite side. At any moment, Bitcoin could reject settling at the upper areas and then start to decline. But of course, this remains just an analysis. This is the high, dear brothers, in the area of $125,000 to $126,000. But do not just focus on the higher time frame and wait, missing out on opportunities. Instead, try to catch the trade after the current candle, which is better for the setup. It is a rebound candle from a resistance, not a reversal candle, but a candle rebounding from resistance. What truly supports the price is the significant candle you clearly see here for the entire year of 2024, as well as the crucial one for the early part of 2025. These important developments might provide a powerful kind of price momentum that will effectively help to support the eager buyers in the market. But here, indeed, lies the complete and unfolding story. The candle that appeared before you, dear brothers, on the 3-month chart shows that it is a reversal candle of the trend. That is a reversal candle, in English, reversal candle or reversal candle. Usually, dear brothers, you have to deal with it cautiously. So keep in mind that during these months, there will inevitably be some scary movements. Yes, there is a clear upward trend effectively supporting the price and also steadily supporting the eager buyers. But sudden reversal candles are also among the candles that even truly scare those confidently betting on the prevailing general trend. That's precisely why heightened caution and meticulous attention are absolutely necessary, as well as firmly relying on certain established levels, for example, the significant $90,000, the crucial $95,000, or the important $100,000. The more Bitcoin stays at these prices, the more it tries to absorb the environment. But you should know, my dear, that according to technical analysis rules, in order to invalidate a reversal candle, it must close above its highest price. And there are those who say that you need to engulf at least 60 to 61% from its lowest price up to its peak, this bottom. And we need to talk about the peak, for example, at 126. So at the very least, it should be in this area. How exactly do you measure it? Quite simply, you primarily rely on the renowned Fibonacci sequence, specifically the Fibonacci retracement tool, much like this one. Then the crucial 61% level, which is a key retracement point, typically comes in at the significant number of 106,000, or more precisely, $106,000. This is a very important level to observe. This, for example, is indeed the proper and most effective strategy for consistently trading with a very low and manageable risk. So after this, we will then carefully move to the daily time frame for further analysis. What is happening on the daily time frame? As you can see, Bitcoin has reached resistance in these areas. It has reached resistance. And I advise everyone to be cautious and not to take risks. So there is a very high probability that tomorrow will be an important day for Bitcoin. So if there is a breakout here, my dear friends, you might see a direct rise to $100,000. Most likely, it will happen this way in the case of a breakout and a successful breakout, and in the case of failure. My dear brothers, the price will return once again to $91,000. And here I am talking about this candle, which was the momentum candle. After it, there was support, meaning it was the last day after the day when the momentum appeared. So my dear brothers, honestly, there is nothing new that we can add to the Bitcoin analysis. Yes, we are now, yes. It is 11 o'clock UTC +1. That is the European time zone in most European countries. So after the close, we will see how the Japanese candlesticks interact with the $94,000 to $95,000 levels. Then, if there is reason for further buying, you can go ahead and do so. My dear brothers, in the price action system, this is the last 4-hour candle before the daily close, meaning this candle here, in case it closes above $95,000. Then, my dear brothers, there might be further increases. So, in summary, we are now facing resistance, and there may be some profit taking, and we understand that we are close to an 8% rise. We are within a reversal candle on the larger 3-month time frame, and also fundamentally, and here I mean from the news side, we are facing more pressure from the interest rate, which prevents liquidity from flowing. But what supports us economically is the end of monetary tightening. The end of monetary tightening. The end of monetary tightening accelerates monetary easing, and also the inflow and entry of liquidity under the name of quantitative easing. So, my dear brothers, taking profits at the current time is positive. Also, for those who want to take risks, there is a possibility of breaking through the current resistance. This opens the door to a visit to the $100,000 level. So, for those who are not concerned about risks, you can hold on to your position with a target of $100,000. This is for the short term. For investors who are concerned about their profits or who trade on a daily basis, this is for them. Taking profits, because the market this week was almost from the beginning, the week started off positive. So here, caution is more appropriate. And of course, brothers, these analyses could be right or could also be wrong. I hope you do not risk money that you need. Cryptocurrencies carry very, very high risks, so you should only invest what you are prepared to lose. You should also always be ready for volatility and for fluctuations within the markets. Best regards to everyone. Thank you very much. Until we meet again.